Hey YouTube fam, how's it going? This is Tack with Euro.American.Passion. Excuse the garage and all the junk that's outside the garage. But anyway, I got another video for you. I'm going to show you where I'm sitting at, and all of this is just being placed on here. So, and little love tap wells and some things to kind of make sure everything is going to look like it's supposed to. Then I'm going to number it and I'm going to take it apart. And then I'm going to sand it down and finish all my full wells, and then I'm going to put it back together. And looks like I've had a couple people that actually made some recommendations to me. For everyone that's actually watching the video, send me something. I'm actually looking at one or two things: either powder coat, which is going to be expensive, rhino liner or bed liner, and then the other is going to be painted. Me personally, my preference, I'm going to go ahead and share it with you. My preference is bed liner because it's going to be easier to replace if chipping or flaking or things of that nature come about. Paint, if I get the Raptor liner, I can actually include paint, which would be the same paint that's going to be for the front cab. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to be doing so you can see where my stopping point is. And then also I'm going to continue to try to get you another video with me taking everything apart and cleaning it, prepping it, welding it, and then putting it back together. That's going to be on another video, but right now, let me show you what I got going on. Stand by. Okay. This is the section I'm working on. I've already cut my 25.5 inches. Now, I've already got it off. This is the rest of it. I had to cut off this section here to actually allow for it to sit perfectly. See? I got it sitting perfectly like it's supposed to be. I'm going to weld it. You have to bear with me as we get older. Being on those knees don't work like they should. But now let me show you what it looks like enclosed. Tell me what you think. And then once I get this on both sides, then I will work on the back side of this. Comment if you think I should put a chrome diamond plate on the back with lights and everything, or if you think I should just have it all black. I have a guy that I met on Marketplace that has chrome diamond plate that he can cut any dimensions for me. And what I'm thinking about doing is cutting it from here down to here, take that 1.5 inches on the back side and rivet it into the diamond plate, so that way I don't have to weld it, and do the same thing at the top. And I can weld the actual 1.5 inches up at the top and 1.5 inches at the bottom, and this would just be a face plate. But I'm going to fill this in as my bumper supports and put me some bumper stops on each side. Let me know what you think. That's this section here, which I'm not going to do that probably until next week. But this is where we're sitting at right now. Like I said, it's not the prettiest because I still need to sand down, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to sand things down with. So and that's not too bad. I got it butted right here in the center, but I'm going to have to do some good welding and then sand down. But what I like about this is that it's off a little bit, so when that other piece comes, it can butt up to here. Because I'm going to have an angle here on both sides. Then I'm going to have an angle here. And then I'm going to have an angle down here. And that chrome diamond plate is going to get riveted onto those angles. All of this is going to be powder coated with Raptor liner here and possibly here to kind of hide some of the blemishes. If you think I need to paint this black, let me know. But I know this is going to be Rhino linered or Raptor linered. I'm not sure exactly what brand I'm going to use. But I also have Rust-Oleum liner. And I'm possibly thinking about doing a bed liner on the sides and have some chrome diamond plate accents, as well as the angles I was telling you about in the other videos to cover all of this. So once again, tell me what you think and we'll go from there. This is just the driver's side now. Stand by. Okay, I hadn't started the truck up in a couple of weeks, so I had to start it up and let it run and charge up. But that one section that's right there is this section right here, but it's going on that side. So if you notice, I was going to use the plasma, but the plasma is acting up. So I'm cutting it. I'm scribing it and scribing it until it gets really thin. I've already got my ID bird. So I'm going to continue to do what I got to do. Let me show you. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm gonna check when I edit and see. So, and like I said, I still have to weld all this. This is the section I'm working on now. This section is a little bit, about a half of an inch off from that side. So I'm going to continue to keep working. But just to give you an idea, and I still want to see if I can get some comments on, after I clean this, throw me some etching primer on it, and then do some not body, but bed liner all around with some chrome accents. I love black and chrome. I'm pretty sure you can tell with the vehicles I have. But anyway, I was going to do that, and I just want you to see what this side looks like. Compared to this side. And this is New Year's Eve, so stand by. I scribe it until it actually gets pretty weak where I can bend it. It gives me a better opportunity to cut. This is the side I'm using. This is pretty much just going to be extra for other things. And I might take this section and cut me a little piece for this. But stand by. Everything's smooth on both sides. So now it's time to put it on the other side. Stand by. Okay, so let's take a look. Tell me what you think. It's pretty close, but I should be able to get a good bead on it, inside and out. Tell me what you think. Leave in the comment section what you truly think, good or bad. My daughter says she wants me to make her tricycle a ramp truck. So she left it out for me to actually work on it. So I think that I'm actually getting close to it. I showed you the driver's side earlier. Now I'm showing you the passenger side. So once again, tell me what you think. It's not the prettiest thing, but I don't have an actual true fab shop, so I have to kind of fabricate stuff as I go along. Let me go back on this side. This is the goal or the vision. And eventually, also, I want to see if I can actually cut for some more storage back here. Probably here. One here for my my ramps. Not those ramps, but the ramps that these are going to sit on, so it can actually deal with lower cars. So put one here and one on the other side. And then, of course, straps or some other items, bungee cords and things of that nature can go in here. Well, I don't know which one is the actual That's the gas tank. So in other words, it'll be on that one. And I ordered the actual locks off of eBay. I'm waiting for them to come in, but I'm not going to install them until after I do the bed liner. So, and then like I said, this is coming off. I have something for this whole section. So stand by. I still have that one that's going to come here. So like I said, this is where I am. And I'll show you the rest in a moment. Stand by. Okay. I edged each section. You have to take my word on that back section. All right, front and back. This is going to go here. And I think I'm going to have to cut it a little bit, but that's all right. I will cut it and let you know. Stand by. Yeah, I'm going to have to cut it off. This is 23.5, and that's 22.5. Hold up. Let me make sure. I know that other one's 23.5. All right. $21. I'm going to roughly say a little bit over 21.5. So, and this is 23.5. So basically what I need to do is I need to cut 2 inches would be safe with me, because I'm cutting with the grinder and you hardly ever get a full even cut. So stand by. All right, I'm back. Once again, that's that one section. And then I'm going to run me, this is a 3-inch right here. So I thought about doing a 2, but I think I'm going to do a 3. I like the way that is. And of course, it's not going to be this thick. So it might be about an 1/8 inch thick. So spot weld there. And I'm thinking about running something here. I'm not sure yet. But I'm not sure. Give me some comments. What you think? Should I feather it in like I was speaking and grind it down and then just run my welds like this? Or should I just go ahead and cut me a piece of 4-inch flat and run it from there to there? Once again, don't forget, I've ordered the locks. Just to kind of show you what's going on. I can take this off. I just spotted those. But like I said, I'm going to come off with it and go from there. So then once I realize what I got going on, I want to enclose this, but I'm still waiting to see. Guys, let me know, guys and gals, let me know if you think I should do chrome diamond plate on the back with the lights and the opening to slide in the ramps. Or should I just do diamond plate? Or should I just do the same thing I'm doing on the sides? So I got 3 options. 1, 2, and then the chrome diamond plate on the back. Let me know. So this is where we are. Let me back so you can really see. I don't know if you'll be able to see them because of the Chevy truck, but you'll have a general idea. And once again, the dovetail is an 8-footer. So this will be the last clip of the video. I'll be finishing up for today. The holidays kind of got me running. The New Year's, with all the running, going to see my in-laws, and for all y'all that don't know, I am a preacher, so I did a sermon bringing in the new year. So once again, stand by. All right, YouTube fam, I'm back. This is going to be the end of this video. Just to kind of give you a little heads up. I might be a little late on my next video, and that's because of the fact that I'm closing on some land right next to my home. So I can try to clear that lot off, give my children something to play on. But just to give you an idea, let me show you. I'm actually closing the deal on this land here, and that's another acre. This where the cones are is going to be the playground for them. Big swing set and all of that stuff. So that's going to be sometime in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to video that and put it on also, so you can have something to go by. I'll give you the information. It came from Lowe's, so we'll do that. That's not going to be a video, of course, pertaining to the ramp truck, but it will give you an outsource, and it will be something else that I can do that's a little bit different than working on this ramp truck. So once again, like I said, I'm closing on this one hopefully next week. The closing date is the actual 10th. So anyway, just want to keep my family in the loop and let everybody know what's going on. So once again, this is Tack. I'm signing off, and I always say, God bless you. You folks enjoy yourselves. Get out and try to do something, even if it's just for a walk. Enjoy life, and always remember, God bless you. Peace.